It's your girl Mocha Baby. Just kind of want to check in on you guys and give you all a quick update, a quick life update. There's a reason why you haven't been seeing a lot of content from me recently. My grandmother just passed on January the 31st. It's pretty much been a shock to everybody. This is like the first time that I've ever experienced death in this manner, hitting this close to home. I've experienced death before, of course, but it was, not this close, not somebody that, I loved this hard, somebody that I did a lot for, someone I cared for, someone that I took care of. Me and my mom both took care of her for the last 13 years of her life, living with her, seeing her every day. It's just been really, really difficult trying to adjust to this new normal of life without her. But I do know that, we'll get there eventually. And I just want to take this time and just shout out everyone who reached out, from people right here in my hometown, my bestie that has held me down and continues to hold me down through these painful moments, through my cousins. We held each other down this past week. And shout out to those who are far but still lent a kind thought or a kind word. My people in Brazil, my people in Thailand, I really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Now, my grandmother, she was a very special kind of lady. She was the kind of lady that would get on your last nerve. I mean, like really crawl up your skin one minute, and then the next minute have you just loving her really, really hard. That was the kind of woman she was. She was intense. She was beautiful. She was a headache. But above all, she just had this pure, beautiful soul. And you was going to know, like, from the moment you stepped around her, the moment you was in her presence, you was just going to know that she loved you and that she had this immense love for you. Like all like this other materialistic shit that a lot of people cared about, my grandmother didn't care nothing about that. She was the type of person that cared more about your well-being more than anything. Family meant everything to her. So it's just really hard letting that kind of person go. It really was all of a sudden, as it is with a lot of our loved ones, but hers really was all of a sudden. We had no idea that it was going to happen because she was pretty much walking around being her firecracker self, and all these good things, sending people to Walmart, wanting chicken. That's when we knew that something was wrong, when she stopped asking us for chicken, because chicken of any kind was my grandma's favorite food. So the minute she stopped asking for that is when we knew that something was terribly wrong. It all took place over a course of a 2-week period that she was admitted to the hospital. Of course, we thought she was coming home. We never thought that she was gonna, that was gonna be the last time that we actually laid eyes on her outside of Phoebe. She was in there for 2 weeks. She fought so hard. Oh, my grandmother, she really was on Nuck if you buck time, for real. She really was trying to come back home to us. We really was praying and asking God to heal her body. But it's obvious that, he had bigger and better plans for her. And, we just really at the time had our own plans. But, God always has the final say. And, he always, when it's time to go and he's ready for us to go, we got to go. So, yeah, she passed on the 31st of January. I was there as she was leaving, which was, oh my God, incredible. incredibly difficult. So was my mom, and the rest of the family came in as well, and just shared in her last moments and tried to make them as beautiful as we possibly could. We just gave her back to the earth on this past Wednesday, February the 8th. It's a beautiful homegoing service. I want to thank everybody that supported my family throughout that as well. Shout out to Monroe. Y'all showed up and showed out, and I appreciate y'all from the pit of my heart. You hear me? The pit. As far as content, you will definitely be getting more content soon. I do have some more ideas, some new things I want to try on the channel, new shows I want to review for you guys. Just a lot of exciting things coming up on the channel in this new year. Definitely didn't think I would be starting my new year off in this way. But I know that it's gonna get better if we just take it one day at a time. And if we can't do that, we just take it one moment at a time. That, me and my family, we will definitely get through this, and we will definitely smile again. My fault, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, because I know that she's looking down on us and watching us, and I definitely want to make my grandmother proud, and I want to keep her core principles alive in me. I want to teach them to my little girl, as I'm sure a lot of my other family members would like to do as well. I'm not going to hold you guys too much longer. This was just a quick update. Thank you for watching if you got to this point. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment. If you are, if you've been rocking with me for some time, y'all already know how we gets it done on this channel. We're all just one big happy lit family. Y'all know what it is. And for those of you who it's your first time, I'm sorry if this is your first video of me, and it's this Debbie Downer sad video, but I promise you that you will get brighter, happier content and happier days from your girl. Best believe that. Just stick with your girl. And on that point, I need y'all to stay blessed, stay fly, and may angels be encamped around and about you. Until next time, later.